The legal risks of poorly chosen relationships. The legal risks of poorly chosen relationships. Hello dear listeners, this is Pamela Raquel. Today we're going to dive into a crucial topic that affects many men, but is often underestimated until it's too late: the legal pitfalls in troubled relationships. This guide is designed to help you recognize and navigate the legal risks that can arise when a relationship is not carefully chosen. We'll explore everything from the financial implications of breakups to how to protect yourself from serious and unfounded accusations. Stay tuned until the end, as the tips I share can be decisive in protecting not only your assets, but also your emotional and legal future. 1. Consequences of non-compliance with personal agreements. Men, it is vital to understand that any verbal agreement you make in a relationship can have legal implications, even if it seems informal at the time. Whether it is a monetary loan or promises about life changes, non-compliance with these agreements can result in legal proceedings. It is crucial to document all significant agreements in writing, preferably with the supervision of a lawyer. 2. Financial impact of separations and divorces. Separation or divorce can have a huge financial impact, especially if there is no prenuptial agreement. The division of assets, alimony, and financial support are aspects that can consume a large part of your resources. Planning financially in advance and seeking legal advice before marriage can save you from a mountain of debt and post-relationship financial complications. 3. The legality of cohabitation and property rights implications. Living together without a clear cohabitation contract can lead to legal disputes over property. In Brazil, a stable union can be recognized after a certain period and affect the division of property. Protect yourselves legally by clearly defining who owns what before moving in together. 4. Understanding accusations of abuse and harassment. Protect yourself, men. It is essential to understand the laws. False accusations can destroy reputations and lives. Always maintain clear and consensual communications, save messages and emails, and never hesitate to seek legal advice if you are wrongly accused. 5. Question paternity. Legal and emotional implications. Paternity can be another legal minefield. If there are doubts, paternity should be legally confirmed as soon as possible. The implications of being named as a father, both emotional and financial, are enormous and long-lasting. 6. How to prepare a clear and fair prenuptial agreement. A well-drafted prenuptial agreement can prevent many legal and financial headaches. This document defines the division of assets and responsibilities before marriage, protecting the interests of both partners. Consult a lawyer to ensure that all terms are fair and legally binding. 7. Risks of emotional manipulation and legal blackmail. Be aware of emotional manipulation that can escalate into legal blackmail, such as threats of false accusations to gain financial advantages or custody of children. Recognizing the signs of manipulation early on can prevent future legal complications. 8. Exit strategies. Planning with caution. Finally, it is essential to have an exit strategy. Knowing your rights, having financial resources set aside, and having legal support can make the separation process much easier, if necessary. Don't let the fear of legal consequences keep you in a harmful relationship. I hope the video is illuminating some of the legal aspects that you, as men, should consider in your relationships. Being informed is the first step to protecting yourself. Be sure to seek legal advice when necessary and always be one step ahead to ensure not only your emotional well-being, but also your legal one. If you've made it this far, my love, comment below with the word 100% or something else to let me know, to confirm that you've received the knowledge of the video so far. For more interesting subjects, subscribe to the channel, leave your like on the video and share it later. Let's continue. Dangerous connections. Identifying and avoiding legally risky relationships. How to identify and avoid relationships that can bring significant legal risks. Choosing partners should not be done impulsively, as the consequences can affect every aspect of your life. Be prepared to recognize the warning signs and arm yourself with effective strategies to protect yourself. This guide is a real shield against the legal adversities that can arise from poorly chosen relationships. 1. Recognizing warning signs in toxic relationships. It is essential to know how to identify the signs of a toxic relationship before it brings serious legal consequences. Behaviors such as manipulation, excessive control, and lack of respect for your personal boundaries are clear red flags. Being aware of these signs can save you from future legal problems that arise when these toxic dynamics escalate into abuse or blackmail. 2. Understanding cohabitation laws and their impacts. In Brazil, the law recognizes a stable union after you have lived with a partner for a significant period of time, which can affect everything from the sharing of assets to inheritance rights. Understanding these laws is crucial so that you are not surprised by unexpected legal obligations after the end of a non-formalized relationship. 3. Cohabitation agreements. How and why to do it. Creating a cohabitation agreement can be a vital step in protecting your interests in a cohabiting relationship. This document should clearly establish who owns what and how assets will be dealt with in the event of separation, protecting both partners from future disputes. 4. The importance of clear communication before marriage. Before taking a step as important as marriage, it is fundamental to have open and honest communication about every aspect of life together, including finances. This can prevent legal disagreements and ensure that both partners are aligned with the expectations of marriage. 5. The consequences of relationships without clear boundaries. Without clear boundaries, a relationship can quickly become a source of legal conflict. This includes everything from misunderstandings about the use of personal property to serious accusations of wrongdoing. Establishing and maintaining clear boundaries is essential to the legal health of the relationship. 6. Legal strategies to protect your assets. It is prudent to take preventative legal measures to protect your assets before entering into a serious relationship. This can include anything from prenuptial agreements to regular consultations with a lawyer to ensure that your bases are secure. 7. Avoiding common pitfalls in quick and impulsive relationships. Relationships that start quickly and impulsively are often the most prone to legal problems. Avoiding falling into these traps means taking the time to really get to know your partner and their intentions before making significant commitments. 8. Use of mediation and pre-commitment counseling. Mediation and counseling can be valuable tools for couples considering a serious commitment. These professionals can help identify and resolve potentially problematic issues before they become legal disputes. Preparing properly before entering into a relationship is more than just a preventative measure, it's a necessity for any man who wishes to protect his legal and emotional integrity. Remember, my dears, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Stay alert, protect yourself and, of course, keep listening for more tips and guidance. If you've made it this far, my love, comment below with the word 200% or something else to let me know, to confirm that you've received the knowledge of the video so far. For more interesting subjects, subscribe to the channel, leave your like on the video and share it later. Let's continue. Defending your future, legal strategies for men in relationships, how to protect yourself from legal complications. It is crucial to be prepared and informed about the legal measures that can safeguard your future. This practical guide will offer you legal strategies and tips so that you can shield yourself from unwanted legal problems. Prepare yourself to strengthen your legal security with knowledge and preventive actions. 1. Essential elements of a prenuptial agreement. A prenuptial agreement is a vital tool for protecting your assets before marriage. This document should include clear provisions on the division of assets, debts, and how to deal with future earnings. Ensure that this agreement is fair and legally binding by consulting a specialist lawyer to ensure that all the essential elements are covered. 2. The law and you, men's legal rights in relationships. Many men are not fully aware of their legal rights in a relationship. It is essential to understand how local legislation impacts on things such as paternity, division of assets and financial obligations in the event of separation. This knowledge can be crucial in preventing legal disadvantages and ensuring that your rights are respected. 3. How to deal with false accusations in relationships. False accusations can devastate a man's life, whether emotionally or legally. It is essential to document all interactions that could be misinterpreted. In the event of accusations, seek legal assistance immediately and never try to resolve these issues without a lawyer. 4. Asset protection in the event of separation or divorce. Protecting your assets begins long before a crisis. Strategies include keeping separate accounts, documenting contributions to shared assets, and fully understanding the financial implications of any union. A lawyer can help create an asset protection strategy that takes into account the particularities of your case. 5. Negotiating fair cohabitation agreements. If you are planning to live with your partner without formally marrying, a cohabitation agreement is essential. This document should clearly define the ownership of assets and how expenses are divided. It is a legal security that protects both partners and avoids future disputes. 6. Importance of legal advice before major decisions. Before making significant decisions in your relationship, such as getting married, buying a house together, or starting a business with your partner, it is vital to consult a lawyer. This step can clarify legal implications and help you plan in a way that reduces risks. 7. Mitigating risks of emotional and financial blackmail. Emotional and financial blackmail can be subtle and destructive. It is crucial to set firm boundaries and maintain open communication about finances. Learning to recognize the signs of manipulation and having legal support ready can be crucial to avoid falling into these traps. 8. Adopting preventive measures against future conflicts. Prevention is always better than cure. Establish clear communication practices, keep records of all important agreements, and regularly consult a lawyer to review your legal situation. This will significantly reduce the chances of unexpected legal conflicts. Gentlemen, the key to protecting your future in any relationship is preparation and knowledge. With the right strategies and proper legal guidance, you can avoid many of the pitfalls that challenge even the most promising relationships. Remember that being informed is your best defense. Until next time, stay safe and protect your rights and your future.